Hello folks, Scott with Dell's Paint Correction and Auto Detailing. Still working on his 2010 GMC Sierra. Somebody's running a power washer behind me. Hopefully that's not interrupting this video, but I want to bring you guys in on an annoying problem. That's tar, road tar. It's all over the bottom of this door, on the fender. Makes sense, right? There's the wheel, so it's kicking up all sorts of garbage, tar, paint all over the side of this car. I wanted to make a video about a product that I'm in love with. You guys have heard me talk about it before. It's called CITROL, Schaefer's oil. It's an orange degreaser. It's $39 a gallon. I use it to remove road tar like this. Yes, I've seen guys use some type of super degreaser from Meguiar's and take a magic eraser and abrade it off and then polish it if they have to. That's cool, but that to me just means more work for me. I want something that works better. There's also Tar-X from Car Pro. That works great, but sometimes when you spray tar, that is that heavy, you got to spray. Then what do you got to do? You got to wait 3 to 5 minutes, and then it slowly drips off. And it's a great product. It works great. Not trying to beat up Tar-X, but here's a product that I like, CITROL, and I'm going to use it right in front of you. Going to use it live, and we'll see how it does. We'll see how it removes this tar. I'm in love with it. I know what it does, but I wanted to show it to you. So I'm going to set you up here next to the truck, and then I'm going to start working, so just bear with me on the shakiness, all right? Okay, here we go. Try to get this all set up. Got to get you on the tripod. Is that showing up? Yeah, I think so. Let me see if I pull you in closer. Does that look decent? Yeah, you guys can see the tar that's all over here. Now, what I'm going to do, this is CITROL. I don't have a label on it. I take it off. It's kind of like my secret little agent. I don't want anybody to know about it. But here I am. I'm making a video for you guys. So what I'm going to do, it's full strength. I do not dilute it when I'm removing tar like this. So I'm going to shake it up. Why do I shake it up? I don't know. It sounds pretty cool. I like shaking things up. And then what I'm going to do is just use a simple microfiber clean towel, and I'm going to fold it in 4s. Maybe you want to fold it in 5s or 6, whatever. And then I'm going to dilute with the full strength. Just tip it over and let it soak the microfiber towel a little bit. Let it get a lot of product on that microfiber towel. Am I in the camera? I can't tell. And then what I'm going to do, I've got it all over there. You can see that little spot of CITROL, right? I'm just going to simply put it over the tar, let it sit there for a minute, then slightly agitate over the tar, just kind of work it a little bit. And you'll notice as I do this, kind of hard to tell in the video, I think, but you can see I'm removing it. I'm not abrading the paint. I'm not damaging the clear coat. Whoops, almost spilled it all, right? I'm in love with this stuff, but I'm going to spill it. Now, some of you guys might be using, what is that, Tarminator or something like that from Stoner. I'm just going to work over these little tar spots and just kind of saturate them, agitate back and forth lightly, and then all of a sudden it just starts coming off the truck. I love it. I'm not abrading the paint. I'm not using something awfully aggressive, just a microfiber towel, just some light pressure, let it soak on the tar a little bit, and then slowly let it do its thing. There's some more up here. Gonna get the product on it, just let it soak on it, and then just come back and forth and agitate lightly. I'm not abrading the paint. I'm not hurting the paint. This is completely safe on the paint. There you go. I removed all that tar there. I think I got some more over there. I'll move the camera so you guys can see what I'm working on, right? That would be helpful. What's the point of making a video if you guys can't see it? But I removed most of that tar. I got some spots up here I got to get to, but I want to get this stuff off the fender. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more product just like I did before. Tip it over like you're putting rubbing alcohol on a, what are those things, cotton balls or something like that. That's cool. Get a lot of the product on the thing, and then what I'm going to do is just come in here and just apply it over the tar, get all that area wet, let that CITROL just kind of work on the tar, and then I'm just going to go over it lightly, just slightly, a little pressure, not a lot of pressure. Let that CITROL slowly break down that tar, and it's going to disappear. Maybe for some of you, wow, that just takes too long. Well, I like this process because I'm not abrading the paint, I'm not hurting the paint. I'll put a little bit more product on there, but man, I've got 95% of it off there already. And I'm just in love with this product when it comes to removing tar. I've used Stoner, Tarminator, that stuff doesn't work at all. Just doesn't do anything for me. And when I put this stuff on there, I know it's probably not picking it up on the camera, but it just starts to dissolve it. You know, I like to soak it a little bit first over the tar areas, and then I come over and I just slightly agitate. I'm not being rough on the paint. I'm not using a chemical that's incredibly aggressive. I'm not using I've seen guys use a magic eraser to get this stuff off. I've used to use that stuff in the past, that's fine. I'm not being judgmental, but man, you're gonna abrade the paint and just make more work for yourself. So there you go. I just lightly go in here and it just takes this tar right off this vehicle, and I love it. It's not obnoxious to work with. It smells like oranges. You know, maybe there's some other products out there that work just as well. I just like this product, CITROL, because it does such a great job of removing road tar, road paint. It does a great job with yellow road paint. White road paint, a little bit different. I think they use something else in that white paint on the highways, but I'm just gonna come up here and slightly mop up after myself. All of that road tar is completely gone. But I got some nasty spots over here. Can they see them? Yeah, there's some nasty spots right there. Let's keep going. Let's get this, let's see this thing in action, right? Let's have a little bit of fun. It's an orange degreaser. It's biodegradable. I don't want to drink it, although it smells great, like I could drink it. But that's just nuts. Don't drink this stuff, guys. Don't listen to me. I'm gonna put it over this big chunk of tar. Just let it soak there for a minute and just work it back and forth ever so slightly. And as I do that, it's just starting to break down the tar. You can see it's starting to kind of fall apart. And just kind of work it slowly. No reason to be aggressive here. No reason to abrade the paint. You're gonna get it off. Don't panic. To me, this is just it's just wonderful. Wow, what's wrong with Scott today? He's in a good mood, huh? Well, you know, no matter how tough life gets, we gotta smile. We gotta suck it up. We gotta love one another. We gotta do the right thing. You know, we gotta bring love, joy, peace to this earth. I don't think we're too far from it either, guys. I think we're gonna get there pretty quick. The more we figure out that we are the power, right? Okay, there's no tar. There's some tar over here. I need to get that spot. But there you go, 95%, 99%. I got one more spot to get off there, but I just love this product, man. It's so gentle on the paint. I get to use a microfiber towel to get off the tar. I'm not using anything aggressive. I've seen guys use microfiber cutting pads with a compound to get tar off a car. That's cool, that's fine. I'm not judging. But why do you got to go through all that work? This is cool, and it smells great, easy to get. I get it at Napa. You can get it online on Amazon. I wanted to show you CITROL in action against some nasty tar that's been on this truck for God knows how long. It's just, there was a lot of it there. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your opinion. Do you like that for removing tar? I do. Hey guys, love one another, be kind to one another, and we'll see you next time on the next video.